Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your daily message or massages. Divine Feminine, they didn't see it for you, but God had your back, front and side. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Energies up. Let's dive in, my Phoenicians. Let's dive in as I sip my mocha. Let's get the domino of the day. There. When the big cat comes through, everything lines up. Let's be a bit. Empress energy, big cat energy. We have a 3-1. The 1 brings into mind the energy of what? The Fool as well as the magician. Yes, baby. The Fool, the magician is represented by air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Mercury. Yes, baby. This is about you having had to apply your intellect and logic in a situation where your perception was what? Off kilter. Because you was dealing with what? Back, front, neck stabbers. We already discussed this yesterday. Come in, my Phoenicians, come in. The energy of the 3 brings into mind the key word conflict. Divine is asking you to be cautious today because somebody is really pressed and worried about your success. Good golly gosh. Yes, baby. Gonna come through with a bit of discord or argument, trying to put a bit of a plot twist in your life. When your life is a rainbow. The energy of the 1 brings into mind the key word evaluate. This is about evaluating where the intel comes from. Is it a reliable source or is it straight from Beelzebub? These things you need to understand and discern between the two. The Empress is represented by what? Earth as well as Venus energy. Venus is about your femininity, tapping into your nurturing side, having nurtured yourself. Yes, baby. Venus rules Taurus as well as Libra. Some of you have started to express your more creative, artistic side. You're painting more, writing more. Is it poetry, poems? Yes, baby. Some of you are literally writing book biographies on your life. It's about getting that intel out there for who needs to hear it. Yes, baby. This is about you being pregnant with possibilities, my Phoenician. Continue to nurture. What's this? More food. Oh, Karma, you made me bread. Look what Karma just bought. I've got this. I've got my maca, my melons. Now she's come with some chicken balls and hash browns. Listen, babe, I don't know where I'm going to fit it all in. I'm very busy. Morning to you.
Morning.
I don't know. I might chuck them away, but I'll pretend that I hate them because she'd be upset. She got up early because it's snowing outside in the UK. I'll show you at the ending of the read. But anyhow, as I was saying, I don't even know where to put all this food now. I've run out of food space. My daughter is something else. A gift from God, true karma, good karma. As I was saying, you're pregnant with possibilities. Your ideas are out of this world, divine feminine. Continue to tap into your sexy abundanceness. Yes, baby. This is about you knowing your worth and having the confidence to show it to the world. Yes, baby. And this is causing them to have a lack of concentration. Yes, baby. So they must have stepped up the Sputnik, spying on you with their artificial intelligence. Speaking on their name with their on your name with the gingivitis mouth. Let them talk. Oh my gosh, the snow is so catching my attention. It's gone. It's coming down thick and furious. I don't like the snow. I love looking at it. But the reality of the snow is that it F's up your shoes, right? Causes accidents and delays. Good job we're all at home at the moment, isn't it? Pinky is up. Yes, baby. Let's get some charms out. Let's see what's going to come through this. Or should I do it this way? There's a rune in here that I didn't get to put back. Look, as you can see, the bag is more or less empty. Oh, there's 2 runes in here that I got left out from the last time. I must have mistakenly put them back in, but they must mean something for me to notice them now. Yes, baby. The first rune that we have out, even though I'm still going to go in my bag of runes, is Nathaz. Yes, baby. This is represented by the letter N. This person wanted to cause deep distress in your life. I mean life. Good gosh. Listen. They wanted to be a knife in your life. Were they a bit of a Mac the knife? We'll see. We'll carrying on. They wanted to create some kind of hardship and delays in your situation. But trust and believe this person is restless at this moment in time. Why? Because you learned how to bend the matrix and you're doing it so well. Continue. What is this rune? Baby, darling, somebody is at a standstill. They're having blockages and challenges. This is why when you send out curses and bad vibe to the blessed and highly favored, it is going to be a boomerang effect. Why? Because prototyped, you are chosen. Know your greatness. Go into your birth natal chart. I beseech you. You need to know your north node. You need to know your south node. What you have to get away from in order to be the badass big cat that you are. I feel disgruntled. How dare they come through with this bull swanky at this stage of the game? The magician means that you have those badass alchemist ways. You are understanding how to use your intuition and your solar plexus to guide you. The magician also is speaking of as above, so below. So dreams that you've had in Ketha is now coming into the Malkuth. This is why they're big mad. This is why they're fully upset. Getting in all types of states. Look what fell out to show you what I listen. The big cat. Them don't like you. Yes, baby. They would love for you to take the blue pill and go back to sleep and be what? The thumber of old. But once you took off that shape, you started cutting big shapes in all areas of your life. Recognizing who is the challenging ones, whom creating the blockages, especially in the corners of your mind. Yes, baby. You've been given the wings of an angel. Let that sink in, my Venusian. knowing that you're blessed and highly favored, knowing that you can ask and you shall receive. Keep knocking on that door because it's going to be opened for you, my Venusian. When they don't see it for you, my Venusian, see it for yourself. And you take it. If you can't take it one day at a time, you take that bitch 1 hour at a time. Take time to sit down in stillness so that you can hear the word of Father God Most High. Because that is when you will hear it. We all have chatter in our minds. I believe the chatter that goes on in your minds is straight from the devil, because it has dominion to a certain extent. You need to have the patience of Job at this time. Whatever was taken from you, or you had to jettison from your life, know that you did the right thing. Big cat, there's no blue pill for you. Be like the red. The red. Pink is up. Look at this. Can you see there's a keyhole in his heart? And it's back to front. This person you had them in high esteem in your life. They had the key to your heart. And they distorted it. Turned your world upside and down. But you see that keyhole? That keyhole is the faith and the connection that you have to your ancestors. Why? Because you're the key, darling. You was able to turn this heart around and bring it back about face as you stood up and got your wings, darling. So continue to fly. Look at this shit. Can you see the crown in the reverse? Baby, there's a jealous feminine on your heels. Yes, baby, on the big cat's heels. These rats always, listen, come out of the sewer before you're all, just as you're about to step into your greatness, before you're about to make the big breakthrough. The skullduggerous. Always up for a bit of scopation. This person's heart is completely dark and torn. Torn with jealousy. Worried about what you're doing next. They don't need to worry. They can watch. They're always on your social media. Good golly gosh. What do they want you to do? To work for them? Baby, we don't go for dollars. We're too busy. What? Getting it in the bank. We like what? Cyber cash. 61 in the chat room, 20 likes. Please hit the thumbs up, share and subscribe. You be the Obi-Wan Kenobi in somebody else's life today. They may need to hear this message too. Okay. 2 decks. Where are we going to get the oracle card from today? The message, the underlined subconscious message. Which one would you like? The red or the blue? Let me see who's in here first. As you decide which deck shall I get the oracle from. We'll see who's in here. Let me see. I see Violet Flame. I see D. Is it Scab? Yes. I see Sarah Elizabeth Starseed. Hi, Sarah Elizabeth. Haven't seen you for a while. I see Tiwan Ritter. Hey, Tiwan. That's a nice name. You know I like T names, right? Tabitha. Right. Who else was there? Oh, I'm forgetting the other one. I'm just going to come back to me. It was Tabitha. Now I've got T1. And there's something else. There's Frida Bailey, CB, Empress 1, Lightworker 215, Crazy Slut Lady Wagwan. We've got Rem Pinoblo, I think. Rem P. Your name is Rem P. We've got Marquita Harris. Hey, seeing some new faces. Nice to see you. To see you nice. We've got Emma M's. Who else is here? Trying to see everything. We've got Sharon Gordon. Hey Sharon. We've got Dominique Wiley. We've got Becca Martinez. We've got Nicole. Hey Nicole. Well, listen, let's get into the read. Which deck should we read the oracle from? The blue or the red? Come through, my Phoenicians. Speak up or forever hold your peace, because you know I don't ramp when I pick and choose. We've got red, red, red. Everybody want the red. You want the wisdom of the oracle. Okay then. Okay. As you wish, big cat, as you wish. Let's give it a good shufty now. This one wants to make an appearance. You have a deep knowing. You know who you are now, prototype. You understand that it all starts and ends with you. You're seeing the series of what you thought. What you thought was coincidences, because there's no such as coincidences. Everything was meant to happen.
Power off.
Had to turn on your mic
Mode.
so you could feel me. Yeah, felt lonely in here. I love my echo chamber. Yes, baby. This is about you being wise. 4 and a 3 goes to a 7. This, whenever you see a 7, you know that divine is present. This is about you being illuminated to a whole different world, a whole different way of being. Big cat. Everything is so close. The melons are on there. Scotty. What else we need to know? Okay. Mission complete. Whatever gifts that you was meant to get in order to bring you to the stage where you're at right now, it's been complete. It's what you do with those gifts. This also tells me that you have stopped exchanging energies with this back, front, neck, stabbing feminine, right? The masculine and the sibling came out yesterday, but this is a woman, a hateful one. You're no longer being trapped. You're not being held in a box anymore. You've been given the ultimate gift. Yes, baby. A 2 and a 7 goes to a 9. That goes down to the to the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is about you having gone through self-examination, self-awareness, forgiveness of self, researching what you've been through, researching what you're going into. This is about you, coming out of the box with a different level of skills, a different level of understanding, my Phoenician. I feel proud. It's like I've just, listen, you're bringing tears to my eyes. The level of love I'm feeling in my heart for what you've achieved up to this point. It's because you're breaking out in ways that they never thought you could. Why? Look what's on the base. You're in boss up, co-create mode. I told you, you've got those badass alchemist ways. And the high priestess, the empress. Why did I say high priestess? Well, you have a deep inner knowing. Yes, baby. Let me bring up the screen so you can see everything properly. Some of the knowledge that you got, even you, was on the line with it. You wasn't sure if the intel that you had coming in was valid, and you didn't know how to use it, but you found your way, darling dear. You had to what? You had to mull it over, turn it around in your mind, find out what resonated with you so that you could put it into action. Loving this lineup. Good pick for the red. What's on the base of the deck? Look, I can't make this shit up. You've had a leg up from the divine. In your face transformation. It's cold and icy around. Yes, some of you was isolated because we already had the Hermit energy come out with the 2 and the 7, the exchanging of the gifts. Had to isolate yourself in order to what? Level up on a bitch. A jealous bitch. Somebody is permanently jellybuggelly. right? Would love to come through with a bit of aggro for you. Because of what? They're going through blocks and challenges, right? And their heart is black to the core. Okay, let's go to another deck. I feel inclined to bring out an ancestral message just now. On the base of the deck, the She-Wolf, Big Cat Chronicles continues. Why is this going off? It's a special message you're getting if it's making me keep shuffling through. Thank you. I told you your ancestors have your back. I think you need to hear the message behind this particular card. The Elder. Where is the book gone? I've been scuppered again. No, I haven't. Don't let the children hear that I was looking for things. My progeny keeps talking about dementia and Alzheimer's and laughing in twos and threes. This is why if you've only got one progeny, they can't laugh with nobody. Keep their mouth shut and their opinion quiet. Yes, baby, let's get the book out. The Elder. Let's see where it is. Right, again, I want you to see this. The Elder is on page 34, the energy of the 7. When Spirit shows up, they don't ramp. They show you all the signs. Right, page 34. Right, the message. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members, past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. Pum, what did I just finish telling you? Look, my Venusian. You can screenshot this and read it at your leisure. Pause it. The extended message. Right, the Elder is the ancestor who comes through with a message of healing, change. Yes, baby. He is an embodied soul. He has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents. I can't even. You know why I can't read properly today, innit? Because we are on the fringes of Mercury retrograde. Called golly gosh. Right, where was I? That go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. Lord Jesus, I felt that one in my solar plexus. Where was I? This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage. What did I say, prototype Big Cat? What did I say? What have I been saying? Right? Know that you get to decide what you take on, and also know that your ancestors are what? Rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. I think the read's over. Let's get out of here. No, I'm joking. But look, I kid you not. Imagine the oldest of your lineage has shown up and showed out for you today, my Venusian, because I don't know who needs to hear this message. I don't know who is over there clutching their pearls, right? Don't clutch the pearls. Go and have them valued. You may need to sell them to what? Use that pentacale to start your business off. You've been given all of the tools, darling dear. You get pride of place. Let's hope it will stand up. The devil is a liar, but not today. It says, release the old and rest. Autumn. You could have gone through this, some kind of armor breakdown with a feminine during the autumn months. Yes, baby. Something that saps your passion and your drive. These ravens are associated with darkness. Yes, baby. But it's given the shape of what? The divine feminine, the moon in the middle, and the two waning and waxing moons. Yes, baby. It's time to let go of what was holding you back in the past. Let it go, baby. I just split the deck. Take note of all intuitive messages that are coming your way, my Phoenician. You might get them in your sleep. Hear it in a conversation. You might even see it on a television. But pay close attention because everything is an arrow to your, was it a guiding arrow to your greatness. Seen 111 in the chat room, and you know when 111 shows up, your intentions are manifesting quickly. So you have to make sure your focus is on what you want, not what you need. Pink is up. Let me get another deck. Has Diamond challenged for space? I'm just looking for which deck shall I use. I'm gonna give you a choice of two. Which deck are we reading from? Is it we'll say the green and black or the brown and blue? Do you want to see what's on the base of each so you can get a more clear idea which one you want to read from? On the base of the green and black, we've got the King of Swords. This is big time Sputnik. This could also be you, right? Gathering together your intel, your intellect, and taking action towards what you want. This could also be a protector. Yes, baby. Because swords represent divine spirit, yeah? And on the base of the brown and blue, we have the Lovers in reverse. Yes, baby, Gemini energy. The King of Swords is represented by what? Fire and air energy. And we've got Gemini energy. I see brown and blue, green and black. Let me count. Do I have the time to count it up? Do I have the patience? Somebody let me know. One person, one voice for all. Let me know how many's in the deck. I'll give you a minute or two. This one? Okay. Let's give it a good shuffling. Oh, good gosh. The first card I pick up is because you're thinking clearly now. You don't have any bats in your belfry. The Eight of Swords is represented by Gemini as well as Jupiter energy. Again, that Gemini energy coming through. This is telling us that you need to let go of that inner critic. That inner critic is what? Keeping you off kilter, self-doubt. This is about self-limiting beliefs. Divine is saying it's time to let it go. You've been given all of the tools, right, to end a chapter in your life. This is the World card. The World card is represented by Earth and Saturn energy, as well as fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. This is about you having a desirable outcome through ending this cycle. You had to think like a gangster to get away. Yes, baby. And because you chose to end that cycle, you are being gifted with your ships coming in. This is true partnerships, my Phoenicians. The Three of Wands is represented by Aries as well as the Sun energy. This talks about progress and expansion because of the foresight that you've been getting through these spiritual downloads. That's been clearing up what? The corners of your mind. I'm going to read on all three of these cards. On the base of the deck, the old dig dealer himself. Yes, baby. All upside down. The King of Wands is represented by fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is extremely arrogant, a narcissist, a high commander, Decepticon, somebody who possibly uses violence, right, to get things going their way. Yes, baby. Full on childish, right? And possibly, what I said, Chucky-ish. Childish and Chucky with their behaviors. Yes, baby. And rat pocketers. Somebody who you've decided to end a partnership with because it wasn't working for you. No, you didn't like it. Good golly gosh. The Three of Pentacles is represented by Capricorn as well as Mars energy. You found that in that situation you was becoming lazy and you wasn't using the skills that you actually had. Being with this narcissistic person affected all of your energies as well as your pocketbook, your wallet. Yes, baby. Some of you have blogs, vlogs, YouTube channels. If you'd have stayed with this person, you wouldn't be in the position that you're in right now, because you know that Pentacles are my social media card. You'd have still been in that same mire that they created for you. This person is being blocked and unable to approach you at this moment in time. Let's look at this World card. Ending that cycle. This also speaks about travel. Some of you will be traveling with these new ideas. This is about you having a new position, right? The Three of Wands also talks about contracts. New contracts coming in for you, sponsorships. Things that you're going to sit back in awe for, my Phoenician. 122 in the chat room. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this read. Let's look at this World card. Yes, baby. You ended the situation with possibly an addiction, Capricorn energy, devilish energy. Somebody that you was chained to, felt like you were chained to somebody. There was a bit of codependence in the air. It could also have been a sexual addiction. It was a carnal-based partnership that you turned your back on. Something that was not growing your inner. What's this? Why did you turn your back? Because you're being promised this, my Phoenician. Big cat prototype. You're 1111. Yes, baby, the Four of Wands. This is about you calling in true soulmates, true families, having celebrations where everybody is working together for mutual benefit. It brings in the energy of Aries as well as Venus. This talks about you being stable now and at peace, about to embark on a new adventure, a big time adventure, right? One where there is not fugazi, no smoke and mirrors, because you got the full effect that all that glitters is not gold, and none of that shiznai is being predicted in your future. Continue to hold it, big cat, right? While Sputnik is still watching, let them watch. This is not the time for you to be an observer in your life. This is the time for you to go that distance. Take it to the finish line. Yes, baby. Take it to the limit. Where you're going, there is no limitations, my Venusian. What of this Eight of Swords? 130 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Yes, baby. You understand that you was not emotionally fulfilled in the situation with a bottom feeder. Yes, baby, you decluttered your wardrobe, the one in your mind. Because you're thinking clearly now. Yes, baby. The Nine of Cups is represented by Jupiter as well as Pisces energy. Yes, baby. This person was a thrill seeker and you found yourself overindulging around them. Why? Because you was unhappy. This could have been an eating disorder. It could have been alcohol. It could have been drugs. But you're realizing that now that you're away from that situation, we see feminine energy, but it could have been a man acting like a Mitch. Hey, because you know they like to act like Mitches, especially when they're disappointed with their bottom feed in life. And you're not what? Having it anymore. You found that you was not being fulfilled in that situation. Found that you was doing things unto thee that was detrimental to your health and your mind. Right? Because you was dealing with a what? Somebody who you had to remove control from your life. This is Capricorn, as well as the Sun energy. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I told you there was nothing but broad pocketos in that situation. And spiritual deficit. Right? You got in that water Uber. Aquarius energy as well as Mercury. Because you used your logic and intel that was being given to you by Father God Most High. And you got away. You're in calmer waters now, able to think more clearly, being able to highlight all what needs to be highlighted in your life. Yes, baby. I can't make this shiznai up. You are on the brink of your new life. Some of you are well and truly seated on that throne. Divine feminine, big cat. This is time for you to be the butterfly of your existence. The purple speaks about wisdom as well as luxuries. You're understanding the nobility of your lineage and you are understanding the greatness that is being gifted to you. Some of you are just waking up to your gifts now. Right? And all that is not into you and not for you is being swept away. You're being protected by your oldest, the oldest of your lineage. What better accolade could you want? We've also got the Three of Wands. Let's move all of this over. Aries, this is and Sun energy. This speaks about your ships coming in, having the vision. This also speaks about a committed relationship coming towards you, my Phoenician. It could be a friendship, a business partnership, even a romantic ship. One of them ships, but not a ship. Yeah, that's a proper tongue twister. Why? Because you're the Queen of Wands, darling dear. Highly intuitive. You plan, plot, strategize, and act on those plans immediately. The grass never grows wildly under you. It's all a plan, a strategic plan. This is about you shining off your third eye. The Queen of Wands has knowledge of the unknown. The Queen of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire on fire. This is about you continuing to have the action and the will to act on said, right, guidance. Why? Because you've been making nothing but slow and steady progress. This is the 9 of Pentacles. If I see one more Pentacles in here, I'm going to twerk and run in the snow. Oh, it stopped snowing. It looks so beautiful. I'll show you when I finish. Again. We've got the 6 of Swords on, because you've moved to a calmer space in your mind. This is why you're able to think strategically and act on said plans. Continue to be determined, right? Some of you are, they're watching you, yes, because of how you look. You're looking good, smelling good. Yes, baby. Continue to what? Live in that confident state, right? And knowing that you can have anything you want. But you have to have faith and believe it. And it's not just about sitting down, right? It's about taking one day at a time, one step at a time, and progress every step of the way. Because this is your garden. You planted those seeds. And it's how the garden grows for you. Fabulous, lovely, and gorgeous. All of your trees of Pentacles on it. Thank you. And now the story has been told. You see the truth of everything. You see the essence of yourself. You see the greatness in you. Yes, baby. And you see those fake ones? They are beneath you. Don't let them draw you out. Some of them's going to try and pull you into an argument. Yeah. Or try and do something to scupper your intel. Put your minds all aflutter today. Don't allow it. Right? Because spirit is coming through with a broom. Can you not see the face of your elders in that broom? You felt like you was chopping wood. No, baby. You was becoming the bionic big cat. Reapplying tools that you didn't know you had. Tapping into your North Node. Finding about your Venus on how you love, how you like to be loved. You've discovered how to find the Pentacles, and you're putting those puzzle pieces together, formulating a plan on how to tap into your greatness and fatten your pockets. Let's get this out of the way. The energy around those that didn't see you is the 4 of Wands. There's a breakdown in whatever relations or friendships they have around them. They're around the skulldugger, so they get what they deserve. Right? Let's give it a good shufting. Because we're going to read their energy now. Those that wanted to give you a reverse fire tug. Those that didn't want you to have palmers like everybody else in the big cap jar. Those that wanted you still on the dirty dab. Right? Look at this rimmer. Look at all of that crust. And Maya, this is why they're upset. Because you're fresh and clean, darling dear. Blessing upon blessing. The sun is continuing to shine on you. This is the happiest card in the tarot deck. This is about blessings. This is the sun card is represented by Leo energy. And as we all know, Leo is the 5th house. Continue to listen. I love this word. Be brave. Somebody once said that to me when I left a terrible situation. They said, Case, you are brave. And that is how a big cat is. They are fearless. Divine is reminding you not to allow negative thoughts to block your blessings. Because what you are being gifted with from the oldest, the first of your lineage. Goes up co-creation mode. The 40 goes to a 4. This is Emperor energy. This is, some of you are isolated at this moment in time, separate, but you needed to be separate. You had to be by yourself in order to be still, so you could hear. You had to be like Buddha in the spiritual world, listening to everything. Oh, let me get the rune up because we need some names on the table. Sorry, I just bit into one of the hash browns. The first rune I picked up is Gebo. This talks about a gift. Yes, baby, this is represented by the letter G. It could be generosity, so you may be receiving generosity, the generosity of others. People wanting to add to your kingdom. Partnerships. This also speaks about marriage. We already saw the Sun card, the best card in the tarot deck. For transformation, being spiritually guided, having spiritual healing. Some of you are pregnant at this moment in time because we already saw the Empress out. About to give birth. This also speaks about true love, true love's first kiss. Somebody is really worried and pressed that you're going to go into a union with somebody who truly deserves you. Good God, have they got nothing to do with their time? 142 in the chat room. We also have answers. Yes, baby, the answers. Ancestors have shown up and showed out. They're trying to communicate with you. They're saying that you have to continue to speak your truth. Yes, baby, because you are being given the wisdom and the guidance. Good golly gosh, this is the letter A. So we have a G and an A. We also have is it Thar? I can't even say it. Wunjo. This is about the harmony that you're creating in your life. This also speaks about good news coming your way. Listen, hey, if this person is still in your hemisphere, they're not going to be happy about the good news that's coming towards them. It's going to cause them all sorts of explosions in their cranium. Yes, baby. This is represented by the letter what? V and W. A villain and a wanker. Sorry. I'm not sorry. It just came to me. Yes, baby. Because we have what in the reverse? I was. This person is extremely reckless at this moment in time. They're experiencing a lot of disharmony through betrayal. Unable to trust anybody or anything that's going on in their life at the moment. This is represented by the letter E. What else is the energy of this back, front, neck stabber? They might go to eat. Somebody stabbed them in their chakras. Yes, baby, all along their spinal cord. This talks about they're going for a deep betrayal at the moment, my Phoenicians. Get your cup, get your mocha, get your tea, get your popcorn, draw up a chair. The Ten of Swords is talking about, because swords is about intellect, they're being verbally abused at this moment in time, gaslighted, and all of those other things that make you want to clutch your ovaries and run away like Tinky Winky. Yes, baby, they might go through it. What is the energy they're directing towards my Phoenician? They see you as a big fat missed opportunity. They realize that you was disillusioned and disappointed by a dumbass. Yes, baby. And you're not taking that cup from them anymore. The Four of Cups is represented by Cancer energy, as well as the Moon energy. This person was a lying liar, right? And they're still telling lies on you. Baby darling, honey pie. We're going to go back around and clarify these cards in a minute. What is in their emotional block? Look what just fell on my lap. At the moment, they're juggling with their Pentacale. Trying to what? Steal from Peter and pay Paul. Look what fell on the floor. In the reverse. This person is all up in their head about you. All they can do is think about you, right? As you what? As you're able to prioritize your life, you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of. Why? Because the head of your lineage has your back. You're being gifted with knowledge that you can't even assimilate it at this moment in time because you don't know how to put the pieces together. Go to your birth chart. They wanted you to be juggling and struggling, but oh, sorry, it's not happening. Well, back at what? Freddy Krueger, Mud Hut, 911. Help me get out of here. Yeah, this is what they're going through. They're going through regret, sadness, and loss. Having a full-on cry, right? Because they can't one-up you in any way, right? High Commander Decepticon, narcissist, right? And a covert one at that. Yes, baby. This person like to get at you in the private. They're crying now as you turn towards your Two of Cups. I told you, true love's first kiss. They're worried about whom you're going into union with. Well, they're stuck in a situation, right, where they've been constantly betrayed and stabbed and gaslighted. And all before breakfast. Good God, it's a lot. It's a lot. Don't worry, we're going to come back around here again. What are they expecting? What do they want to happen to my prototype? This is what we want to know. Why are they so focused on you? What do they really want to happen for you? Or not? Oh, okay. They'd love you to accept that rusty cup of opium and go back to sleep. Yes, baby. If this is an ex-partner that goes to Five of Cups again, this person is crying bitter and regretful. Yes, baby. Because of the stabbation that was caused, that they put on you, right? They thought you'd be juggling and struggling, but no, sir. That is not exactly what's going on in your domicile or in your wallet. Let's get one more card on the table so then we can have a good look at this tableau. Thank you. This person would like to come out of isolation. Some of you are giving them a full-on Siberia. Yeah, you left Coventry where you was Easter Island and Stevie Wonder, and you've banished them to Siberia. Yes, baby. Listen. When you ended that situation, they didn't want it to end. They wasn't ready. Virgo energy in the reverse. We also have the Tower energy. That's Mars and fire energy. This person was a bit of a bully. Look at the coming again! Right? They are all up in their mind about you, dear. Whatever you're doing it well. Continue. Right? We just saw this shit. Right? They would love to rush right back in to bring you more troubles and problems in your life, right? To get at those edges. Take that ponytail. Take this, was it? The swish out of your tail. But they can't. They didn't want that situation to end with you. They thought you'd keep taking. Listen, how much starvation can one person take? From somebody that was never on your level. It could be a sibling, an ex-lover, ex-friend, business partner, a work colleague. You know what this person is. The one that gave you the cut to the white meat, big cat. That one. What of this starvation? Look, they can't do it anymore. Capricorn energy, because you've moved away from that. You crossed your arms and your legs, covered up your good. And put that shiznai away, right? Because you're waiting for the ultimate cup from your true divinely guided partner. What the hell? I'm having this devilish energy. As I said, it's Capricorn in the reverse. Good golly gosh. This person, right, wants to be released from bondage. They are trapped and stuck in a situation that they can't get out of. A toxic relationship. Yes, baby. Or that one that's come to an end or about to come to an end. Listen, this is a full-on homosexual. Stuck in a situation. You got sick of being stabbed and hurt. It started snowing. It's so beautiful. But tomorrow it's going to look like F shit, black snow. You're going to hear of accident. Well, when everybody's at home. Yes, baby. Because you turn that situation around, darling dear. Your pentacle is strong and long. But don't tell nobody. Shut up. Don't tell anyone. Right? As far as they know, you get your meals from the Salvation Army and you get your clothes from Goodwill. Don't let them know anything else. Continue to act broke and stack them peas, big cat. Right? You're not even passionately, listen, you couldn't care less where they go with that shalom or that panani. You don't care, right? Because you know it's for the streets. This person is for the streets. They're seeing you as a big fat missed opportunity. They're crying. I told you they're feeling the length and breadth, right, of Luke 22:62. Yes, baby. Weeping bitter tears over you, big cat. Good God, spiritual bath, Psalms 91, Ephesians 6:13. As why? Why are they crying? Because of Psalms 23:5. Your table has been set. They're not getting the rest and the sleep. Right? Look what just come out again. It's because you don't want their ass anymore. Ace of Wands in the reverse, don't you know? That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could have gone on, whatever happened between you guys could have gone on in the summer months, during the summer. There was a lot of feelings of loss and lack in that situation. There was a lot of sex drive in this situation. Yes, baby. You was in a situation where sex was the only focus and you got fed up and tired of it. You didn't even want it. This person has turned into the original Angela Palmer. Yeah, the 5-finger widow. And wherever they are right now, right, I know exactly where they are. They're in Mud Hut number 911 at the better bottom of Hopeless Lane. Yes, baby. No security, no stability. Whatever they wish for you is happening to them. And it's taking a bit of flight out of their tail as they sit in what they created. Them don't want it anymore. But they wanted it so badly. Didn't they do all of these bad things to you? Right? Put you out in the cold, had you all addicted to them, codependent on them, kept stabbing and abusing you. Right? And some of them are doing it on the quiet. You know, wicked feet are quick to run and do badness. What's this? They're dealing with a lack of loyalty in that situation. Unable to build. They're not realizing their karma, right, is to have lack. And it may not be in one big bunch. They're getting it, right, in dribs and drabs. They are unable to manifest. They don't know how to bend the matrix. Even the dogs, they can't trust. Eat them. They can't trust nobody or nothing that's going on around them. As you continue to what? Let me get this up. It's so tiny. Spread your wings. You're getting your Maxwell on. You had to let them go, right? And spread your pretty wings. Because the love you was getting in that situation, it wasn't love. It wasn't. Especially from a what? An upside down Mitch. It could be a he or a she. If it's a he male or a she male, one of them. Yes, baby. This cheating chitara, yes, baby, would love to sneak back in on your situation. Divine is also telling you, don't get a ball in your head and don't sabotage yourself over your finances. What's not coming in is on its way. You need to know this. Thank you very much, LaShawn. Is it? Let me make sure I've got the right name. Yeah, LaShawn Noakes. Don't self-sabotage yourself and don't allow this back front neck stabber with a rusty, crusty rim cup, right, to come through for a romantic call. Lord Jesus. Right? What are they going to offer? What are they going to try and offer to get back in your existence? This ex-friend, this sibling, this... Listen, they're coming back with the drama, babe. Hey! Oh! It may even be a hoe. They're going to come back and bring the drama for you because it's not happening for them. Right? The Queen of Cups in the reverse is somebody who is emotionally manipulative. Right? Did I say Jelly Bogelli? Well, I'm telling you now, they're Jelly Bogelli. This person has attracts drama like a what? Like white on rice. Yes, baby. If they have children, they're not a good parent. They don't nurture them. They're too what? Self-absorbed and watching what you do. Sputnik. Yes, baby. This person is not tightly wrapped. They can't get the lid on because which cup can keep a lid upside down? Nobody's cup. Right? Whatever's going on, they're being extremely cold in that situation. They're gonna come to you with their Russian doll self, right? Pretending that they've now got status, right? And they're a better person. Listen, it's the same bitch you knew, only this one is on what? 10. Why are they on 10? Because you're winning and you're doing it alone. Able to manage everything alone. Right? So don't sabotage yourself. Jelly Bogelli. They also mad that you're healing and you're not taking any shit. You sleep with your bat or your sword at your bedside. Yes, baby. They would love for you to be on a knife's edge. The Four of Swords is represented by Libra as well as Jupiter energy. This was a bad relationship, a past situation that affected your health. A lot of challenges. But you need to continue to have peace in your life and have truce. Make a truce. You don't have to tell them. Just tell yourself, I'm having a truce with this person. And they can F off and go and do whatever they like as I continue to relax, work on me, think about me, right? And how I'm continuing to win. You're winning because the first of your lineage has showed up and showed out for you today, darling dears. Look! Oh, Dig Deal himself. Oh, Shalang. Was it? The Shalong Swinger. Yes, baby. The pole man. Oh, the pole gal. Yes, baby. They are watching. Would love to take action and come back in. If this is a past lover, they want to come back. Right? But you have no nostalgia. You're not looking back on the past. If this is not your children, anything that they try to give you, right, is just to draw you in. They may even try and use your children as flying monkeys. Listen, I've already told you, if your children are of the age where, when they come back from a visit with the other parent and they're going to talk, as they come through the door, right, before they can leave any peccadillos in your mind, give them sweets and chocolates. That will shut them up. I know it's bad, but they can brush afterwards. Shut them up, right? You have to pull a shufti on them. Yes, baby, divert the attention. You don't need to hear that bullshit. Because what? It's been done for the gram to put you off kilter. What's this? The Spy Inspire, right? Extremely immature. Yes, baby. And I told you they may try and use your progeny as flying monkeys to bring in peccadillos to drip poison into your mind. It's about time you un-effed yourself in that situation, big cat. You know everything that they're up to, right? And look what's on the base, because you're the Queen of Wands, darling. We've already seen her come out. This is the second deck. You know everything there is to know. Continue to plan, plot, and strategize. Your back is to this bitter twistedness, right? And all them arrows they want for your back, they don't know how to approach you, right? Because they've got no true emotions. 191 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this. All right, we're going to come out of this. We're going to get a fresh deck. Oh, we have to get the Listen, big cat. They didn't see it for you. This is why you was given the gift of co-creation by the head of your lineage, the first. You're Adam. Yes, baby. I don't know if their name was Adam. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, you get me. You get me, right? You've got a deep knowing. Continue to study what you know, okay? And turn that shit around and watch all of your desires and wants being what? Manifested in Malkuth. Continue to look after yourself. This is about your health. Be careful what you put into your body, because it affects your thinking and it may take you off your gangster. And we can't have that. We simply cannot. Look, get off the table, shiz. Go back over there. There's nobody here to kick this. We don't need to beat nobody down today. We're already doing it. You're winning by just getting up and getting dressed. Ooh. I've had this for years. What's today's date? Today's the 24th. Let's see. You can see what the affirmation is. I'll let you read it at your leisure. Happiness merely happens. Especially when you have aligned yourself with it, when you've cleared away what needs to be cleared away. Let's get the FPs on this shit. She's not shit. I need to listen. I'm telling you. 119 in the chat room. Namaste, come in. Hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying this read. What else do we even need to know about this back, front, neck stabber? Right? That's being blocked. Baby, when you're blessed and highly favored, you say hurrah. Beat your chest. Pinkies up. Right? Because you had to pack light and push off quickly. Right? You had to have courage. Remember I told you someone told me that I was brave. But you've been gifted with courage. This is the courage of a lion. Yes, baby, big cat things are going for you, divine feminine. Right? Let them go on with their guilt and shame. Keep it over there. Right? Don't be shy. Right? Because all what they've been doing is being sent back. Return to sender. Continue with your high vibration, because it's pulling in what you need. Don't get caught up in the corners of your mind, because that ruminating will take you down a dark path, which is going to lower your vibration and set you back and make you feel less than and lack. And who wants that? Nobody. Right? Continue to stay away from the clueless. On that note, I dropped my mic. Does anybody want a card quickly before I go? Let me get a fresh pack. What's that? Giovanna. That's a nice name. Strong, brave, loved. They could never. Them could never. Never. On any level, they can't test your gangster. They can't throw you off your game. They cannot. Who is this? Beautiful girl wants a card. Yes, baby, the Two of Wands. There's a situation that you need to leave behind. Something that you're afraid to let go of in order to move towards your future. Yes, baby. The Two of Wands is represented by what? Aries as well as Mars energy. This is about your personal goals. Maybe you're fearing the unknown, fearing of taking that step into a new life, a new way of doing things. Yes, baby. You've got your emotions tied up in a situation. You need to straighten those out, dear. No, man, leave that situation behind that's causing you an emotional drain. The Eight of Cups is represented by Pisces as well as Saturn energy. Move away from it, because it's going to keep you stuck in a situation that is not going to be beneficial, especially when your ancestors are here, the elders. Anybody else? Then I'm out of here. Who is this? My Essence 89, sure. Oh, you've got two. Yes, baby. Somebody's afraid that you're going to be going into a true divinely guided union. Don't you know? Pinky's up. We just saw Gabo. Yes, baby. That big fat missed opportunity. They can't give you the hopium even if they paid you. Yeah, continue to make the right choices. Whatever situation you left behind, you left that for a reason, right? Because you know you're going to get what you deserve. This is about how you treat yourself. Continue to upgrade yourself, my Essence 89, right? Because this is what is being promised. Continue to make the right choices because they are the best choices for you. And make sure that you are making those choices, that you're not being influenced by bottom feeders of old. And when this new situation comes in, you need to drop what happened in the past. Yes, drop down and get your eagle on that. Don't treat a new person with past behavior. Anyone else? And then I'm out of here. For sure. Who's that? CB? We've got a Karen in here. All right, Karen. Hey, CB. Yes, baby. Baby. Gosh, can I be you, CB? You've got two. You're getting the choice of two. Listen, shine that light on them bitches, right? One of them is the Emperor, and the other one is the King of Cups. Baby. The King of Cups is somebody who's nurturing, somebody who's going to be emotionally protective. This Emperor that you have also, the King of Cups, sorry, is represented by let me see, fire and water energy. This someone is extremely nurturing. This person may have children as well of their own, right? They're coming towards you. Listen, they're gonna face off over you, darling dear. They're gonna have to step their game up because you're gonna be shining a light on everything, because you've done all of that self-examination and self-improvement. Yes, baby, as well as research on what? Weird behavior. Yeah, you know that weird behavior, those porn addicts, right? Those ones that are having the online relationships, those ones that steal your underwear. Listen, don't let me go there. Yeah, this is what you've got coming towards you. You're going to have a choice of two, and you're going to have to examine all of the materials that are being presented to you. Right? Told you. You're going to have to discern which one of them is going to be bringing the toxic into your life and which one is going to be bringing the blessings. Listen, anytime something is presented to me, I go and pray. And I say, Father, did you send this? I don't care who's waiting for me to come back. Listen, I'm not making any more mistakes. All of my steps are being divinely guided, as are yours, big cat, as are yours. What's this turning over? All these cards turning over. Good shufti. One more question and I'm out of here. Hey, Empress One, Birmingham in the UK in the house. Yeah, one. I haven't been to Birmingham for ages. Is it snowing in Birmingham today as well? Right. We've got the page of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be getting an offer in hand. Somebody's coming out around with an offer to help you out. Somebody who you left behind. I told you that energy is bleeding into everything, right? Some bottom feeder, somebody who has immature energy. They may have the ideas on how to make money, but trust and believe they've got Prakalisha tendencies. Baby, if you've turned your back on them, continue to turn back. Who's that? What's the name? So excuse me, Frida Bailey. Let me give it a good shufty. Okay, Frida. Yes, baby. I think listen, I think you're understanding. You was left out in the cold by a dick-dealing, low-hanging fruit. Yes, baby. Somebody, right, if you have progeny, they left you out in the cold, didn't even want to give you the big coinage. This person would like to come back through and be Mac the Knife in your life for one more round, Julie. Are you going to allow it? Are you? Frida, you got the Ace of Swords here. You are ready for anybody. You listen, if they think they're coming over for a lovely day, but you've got Guantanamo Bay waiting because you're thinking clearly now, right? You're able to cut through the black and white and you know people's true intentions. Remember how they left you out in the cold, darling dear. We are here to what? Have the memory of an elephant, right? We see them coming before they get up, right? Don't allow this dick dealer, this mattress back, this animal in a kitten heel to come back in your life with their community genitalia. They've got wee willy winky ways. And that's the truth. Roof. Don't allow them back. Don't. Because they see you winning and they want you to be sinning. This is so... Coyote Cage. My mind is a playground. Yeah, and it better be Freddy's playground if they try and come back in your life. Listen. You'll be putting up all kind of obstacles and barriers. Who else is here? Let me give them all a hair. Thank you, TB, for the super chat. Thank you. We've got M. Williams. Who's M. Williams? Hey, M. Williams. Key Francis. Who else is there? We've got Rempe, Dominic Wiley, TP, Empress One, beautiful girl. Crazy Slot Lady, Jade Bounce, L Bay Express Trust. Okay then. Well, all right. Love it. Love it. I tell you, I didn't have time to put on a wig today. I got out of my bed and I watched Bridgerton last night. Finally got the lot. Listen. I can't even tell you the end, but it was so good. It was so good. I suspected that person as being the masked marauder putting out those tells on everybody. I hope you guys are watching. Bridgerton is really, really good. A period drama. And they're using modern music as the backing track, and they use it's just the whole everything. It's just lovely. Yeah. Let me pull another card. 170 in the chat room. Charlene Robertson. Charlene Robertson, you've been called. This is about certain success. Whatever you're putting your mind to at this moment in time, you are going to be head and shoulders above others. Whatever field you're choosing to go into, Charlene, right? Success is promised for you. Right? The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is represented by Leo as well as Jupiter energy. This is about you continuing to be confident, because wherever you are applying your mind and putting your energies towards, Charlie, they're going to come through, and it's going to be tower movements left, right and center for who that didn't see it for you. God, this is like you even ended a relationship, a friendship, a situation. They didn't think you'd do it. They didn't think you had the balls, but they didn't know that you had big shiny proverbial balls. Yes, baby, you cut them out. And you'll see nothing but pentacles. Yeah, you're realizing that your money is coming to you slowly, but trust and believe, continue to make those lucrative plans. This also talks about somebody. He is a knight. They're not a king. They're not a page. And we're not what? We're not Captain Save-All. This person has potential. right? Somebody who is of equal status. So they are doing steady growth and steady progress coming towards you. And Pentacale is represented by years. You was in a could have been possibly been in a situation for years, right? But you called what? The kibosh on that. Continue to do what you're doing because you're going to see nothing but steady growth. And as you continue to do this and focus on you and your gangster, you're going to draw in like-minded. Listen, this person that's coming towards you, they're a knight, right? You know how, listen, they're not as bad as a page, but they're not as fabulous as a king. But a knight, especially the Knight of Pentacles, this person has room for improvement. They may even come with a ring for you, darling dear. Want to lock you down. Hey, listen, I'd like to come to the wedding, but we need 6 months notice. You can't just tell a black person to just get ready and come to the wedding. No, we've got things to get together. Our trousseau, listen, my hair is the first thing I buy when I know I'm going out. I buy my hair first. And then I work my outfit around it. Kay Francis, thank you very much for the donation, the super chat. One last card. Hey, Jay Limitless, any intel? Of course, I'll see what you've got. What is there out there for Jay? Okay. You had to have the strength of a big cat, right? To put down a burden in a situation that was, listen, it was insurmountable. You had to move away from a situation in order to get true healing, right? Divine is saying that you cannot be tempted of your flip-flop or your Cuban heel at this moment in time, right? Your back is to all of that. You're coming towards true healing now, Jay. Let me bring one more card. Baby, the happiest card in the deck. This is about you not allowing the past negative thoughts to block your blessings. This is about you putting down the burden of those atrocities that was perpetrated against your person, right? And it really pissed you off. This is about happy days are here again for you, Jay. But you have to listen. You have to see it. You want to see it, but you have to believe it first. In order for what? It to come from Keitha to Malkuth. This is about a happy new union, possibly with children in the future. Yes, baby. This is about a deep spiritual healing. 2 deep spiritual healing cards, Jay. You went through it. One more card. And whomsoever did that to you, they're now seeing your worth. Well, sucks to be them. They didn't see it for you, Jay. They didn't. Sucks to be them. Yeah, too bad for them. We're not sorry, though. No, we're never sorry. No. Sorry, not sorry. We're getting our Lizzo on. Yeah. Feeling good as hell. Who's that? The Taurian? Of course. I was going to go, but this is nice. It's a little intimate tete-a-tete. Yeah, babe. You left a situation that was emotionally draining, quick, smart, and in a hurry. It was very hard for you to leave this situation. They wanted you to stay in it. They wanted you to stay at the bottom of the pot, sad and in drudgery. Whomsoever you left behind, they are feeling it now. They didn't feel it before. No. Just like they didn't see certain things for you. They're feeling it now. My Venusians, the snow is so beautiful outside. Listen, before I push off, let me get you a Making Magic Oracle card. Because those children are going to force me to go outside in it today. No. I went to pick up the Making Magic Oracle cards and this fell in my hand. Listen, whatever your situation and you left behind, it was a false person. They were skullduggerous in your life. I was trying to get an oracle card for you, and this is what came into my hand, because they're all... Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm waffling now. We don't waffle. We're too busy co-creating. What does Kipper have to say to my Venusians, the big cat? I'm not going to pick it. If it doesn't come out, then we're off. Okay then, new beginnings. Some of you, like I said, are fertile. A 1 and an 8 goes to a 9 because of self-examination, self-improvement, and research. Baby darling, what did I say? Through that research, right, this new beginning is going to bring great wealth to you. Could be a wealthy partner coming towards you, a benefactor, right? Yes, baby. Somebody you'd like to drop your anchor in, eh? Yeah. True change is upon you, my Phoenician. A 10 is completion. Whatever you left behind, big cat, let it stay in the dust, because it's nothing but subterfuge, bull swanky, and scoperation indicated. On that note, I'm going to show you the snow. And then I'm out of here. For sure. I don't want to block this screen because you know this thing like to mess up when I move the camera. Oh, okay, can you see? This is what's happening in the UK. I hope you can see. Absolutely beautiful. And where I live, because it's so high up, maybe I'll come back on live again later on so you can see it. And I might go for a walk in the hills. If I don't die of what? Hypothermia. Because you know the children will bring you outside. Anywho, I hope you didn't get vertigo then. On that note, I dropped me mic. Listen, I've got my prison braids in, yeah? Don't tell anyone. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.